I think it's up from 55 million. That was the CBS deal with the SEC was 55 million a year.
Up to 300 million.
That's a lot of bread.
Yeah. We're just
it's a lot of money, Nick.
It's funny money.
Funny money.
It's
I think there's I think
money.
that's going to pop soon. The amount of money that's being spent on sports.
I don't know. Live sports are still pulling ratings.
Yeah.
I'm telling you what, but I mean, it's all war over eyeballs now. I think, we're fine for now, but it's not just options on TV. Now it's your phone and everything else that can get your eyeballs, right? So it's a war of eyeballs. So I just think these egregious numbers, I mean, I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. And I'll be wrong a lot more times, but I think
you'll be wrong because
it's going to plateau.
I think you'll be wrong because gambling is going to end up just being legal in all 50 states.
Right. That takes it up a whole nother notch. And I got to take, bro, I think there's going to be a gambling addiction crisis here in the future, man. You used to have to fly to Vegas to get busy. And now it's at the palm of your hands. And Bruno Mars was just said that like be under a debt like 55 million to like MGM.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be more Bruno Mars is around because it's a very addictive thing, bro. If you got an addictive personality, people got that betting app at the palm of their hands. It's gonna get weird. It's getting weird with some people I know already.
Yeah, and I mean, Florida just has sports betting through the Hard Rock. I was listening to a podcast yesterday from the Wall Street Journal about a psychiatrist that went $400,000 in debt. And she took a lot of the blame herself, but she talked a lot about how these gambling apps, especially with bonuses, and especially once you get a VIP host and they're throwing money towards you, how addictive it becomes. And that dopamine hit doesn't hit the same until you start spending more, right? Because then you start to win more. You want to chase your winnings, right? So I do think that it's going to be a problem in society with just how ubiquitous it is now, right? In Florida doesn't have the same number of options that you have with your DraftKings and all your other sites that are out there and all your other gaming apps that are out there. It's not ideal. That's for sure.
Your bad parlays will continue to pay ESPN, who pays for the SEC rights.
For sure. I think entertainment altogether, streaming altogether, whatever it is, I see all those numbers just going up in every capacity. I don't see anything going down. So I don't know why like football would change. I think it's just going to keep going crazy with the gambling.
Yeah, but $3 billion for 10 years. That was a wild contract because I think they signed it or agreed to it a couple years back, like 3 years back.
Did you see the Super Bowl run with Prize Picks did? They used guys like Drewski, all these different celebs and socialites to flex up like they won money. And a lot of them didn't win money, but it was super round of Super Bowl. Of course, they bought Super Bowl ads, but also you can see it very loudly on the socials, people pretending to make money with Prize Picks. And if Prize Picks, if you guys want to sponsor this show, we definitely would take you as a sponsor.
We've talked to them.
So no shots.
Yeah. I say it often. They don't build palaces in the desert for being wrong.
That's right.
They're going to spend billions on marketing because they will make all of that back and then some and build another sphere somewhere in Las Vegas.
I learned that with the Billy over and under. I lost some money with that. I didn't even tell
this is a good reminder that if you have a friend of yours that says that they can get you a hotel for free in Vegas for the night because they know the people at the casino and they're VIP, just remember that friend has lost 10x the amount of money that they've told you that they've ever lost at that casino. They don't give free rooms to people that take the house over in Vegas or even, at the Hard Rock, right? So, Kwame, I see your super chat. We're going to talk a little bit about this increase to UF's recruiting budget. Then we will talk about that. So
I'm catching these hands in my building, man. What are you talking about?
The Florida Gators increased their recruiting budget 45% up to $2.89 million, up from $2 million. That is an additional doubling of what the Gators have spent in their recruiting budget. I'm not sorry, the Orlando Sentinel. That's the information I have right now. Now the Orlando Sentinel wants me to pay money. Not going to do it for an Edgar Thompson article. Sorry, boys. So that's where we're at right now. Obviously, that money goes to probably some recruiting staffers as well. We've talked about it. The Gator support staff, $5.3 million in salaries there for the 2022-2023 season.